Hey everyone, so this is that pick a pile for November 21st. I just want to say thank you everyone for all the kind messages. I am feeling much better, and I hope that this reading resonates with you guys. Again, just take what feels right to you, leave whatever doesn't. I'll go through the 4 piles, and then I'll actually probably pull a couple of Archangel messages for you guys as well. But I'll do that as I'm reading the pile. So this is pile 1. This is pile 1. Ooh. Okay. So the first card is true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So right off the bat, I'm getting a lot of healing. That's probably why I grabbed that. A lot of healing. This is a lot of heart chakra, and this is a lot of throat chakra. So a lot of communication. I feel like this might even be ways of communicating that maybe you haven't done. So it might be more of like standing up for yourself and like listening to yourself, communicating with yourself. That's what this actually feels like. It's like communicating with what your heart is telling you versus what everyone else is telling you. So it almost feels like you are allowing, it says true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So I feel like you honored how you felt, how you are feeling. And that's actually how you began to take your power back. Like if you can even see in the, there is only light, you can see in the center is like a bright golden ball of yellow, which I always associate with solar plexus, which is like our intuition and our emotions. So it almost makes me feel like you finally honored your emotions and you finally really settled into what they're showing you and you honored them. And because of that, you began to take your personal power back. The last card is the Reawaken card. I actually pulled this for myself today. I just think this card is so beautiful. But it's interesting because it's really like you are being divinely guided. And I like even notice like all of the like new growth, like all the ivy and the daisies and all of the wings and all the colors. I mean, it's almost like in a rest period. Like I feel like you are in a rest period, but it's a rest period that is allowing you to see things clearer. It's allowing you to understand yourself clearer. And, to reiterate, there is only light. So the only thing, like what I feel like is coming from this phase, and I feel like this is a short phase, like this feels like a cycle type of a thing. Like you are breaking this cycle and you are sort of healing this phase in your life, that only light comes from this, because this is actually your true self that is like stepping in and stepping forward. And I feel like because you reawaken to this part of you, this authentic part of you, I feel like it's just really beautiful and healing. The 2 cards that just flew out were Queen of Raphael, kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. And then the 2 of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So it's funny because whenever I pull the 2 of Ariel, I always pull that for myself, but that's always when I'm not balancing my self with work and life balance. Like it's that fine line between like spirituality and the human experience. Like when I'm giving too much, and I'm not allowing my giving that back to myself. So it's like when I'm giving, and you want to always give and you always want to, help as much as you can with others, but it's also important to turn that in on yourself. So it's like when it's saying it's important to have balance, like make sure that every time you give to someone else, you're also giving to yourself at the same time. So it's just creating that balance. And then the Queen of Raphael, again, Raphael is deep healing. I see even 2. So there's like a unison and partnership, and follow your heart and keep listening to that inner self. Like you can even see all the gold in here and how she's kind of standing in her personal power. I say just keep going and keep healing. And everything that you're doing is just really, it's bringing in everything that you need. It's drawing in everything that you need. Yeah, beautiful. All right, pile 1, beautiful. We'll go to pile 2. I feel like this might be amethyst. Let's take a look here, pile 2. Ooh. Ooh. All right, pile 2. It's interesting. I'm even going to bring in the desert rose as well. Okay, pile 2. I feel like you are intuitive. I feel like you are seeing things completely differently. I feel like you've gone through a change, and it's a change within you that actually, like, I'm drawn to the alignment card, and it's the numerology number 5, and it's it's alignment, and there's even a little heart on here. So this is actually making me feel like you have recalibrated your life in a way that you have found balance within yourself, and you are aligning yourself with what matters to you. So it's like aligning yourself with your true self, aligning yourself with your authentic power. I always love the respect card because I always feel like this card is like this woman or man, whoever it may be, is just really glowing and standing in their own like effortless, authentic power. And like I'm even noticing like the unicorn and the butterflies, like a transformation that took place that like really created this like explosion of true power. And I feel like, and when I say true power, I mean like that internal power, like where everything that you are doing is now aligning with your soul's purpose and aligning with your truth of who you are. Alignment is beautiful because that's when all those synchronicities happen. That's when you see the repeating numbers. That's when you get signs from the universe everywhere you look. It's like that beautiful spiritual alignment. This is joy is the ultimate creator. So it's almost like you really like turned inward to yourself and realized like that you hold the power to create what you want. So it's like you're realizing that when you feel joy and when you feel happiness, that's you standing in your power, that's you standing in your alignment. Like all these together create this beautiful balance of you. And I love the amethyst because this is like, there's a lot of violet here, which is third eye. And same with the amethyst, but I always associate this with dreams. So I would say like pay attention to your dreams, but also the words I just heard were following your dreams. So I feel like you're following your authentic self, like you're stepping into that and you're creating your dreams, like you're creating your dreams to be a reality. And this is desert rose, and this is actually like new beginnings and like authentic power. So that makes sense to have that sort of tie in together. Let me just get an archangel card for you guys for pile 2. Let's see what pile 2 needs to hear. Do we have more? Oh my gosh, this came up for pile 1 as well. So this is 2 of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So I said this for pile 1, but this one actually feels different in pile 2. This one is almost like, oh, I understand. This one is almost like reminding you to tap into the human side of experience. So it's like feeling the joy and like feeling the alignment. Like when we're in alignment and all this is like beautiful goodness, it's easy to feel like a little floaty. This one makes me feel like grounding your energy here and having like a human experience. So like maybe going out to dinner, and I know things are kind of, different at the moment, but like going out to dinner or like watching your favorite movie or doing something that almost takes your mind off of like the spiritual side of things or like your work career ethic. So it's like really just kind of looking at your accomplishments, good Lord, looking at your accomplishments and realizing that all the work that you put in is bringing in everything that you need, but you can also take time out and you can just sort of be. Do something, read a book. It doesn't have to be a spiritual book, it doesn't have to be a workbook. It could just be like, a love story or whatever it may be. So it's just taking time out to really have a more well-rounded experience. But I feel like everything that you're doing you're in that wishes fulfilled energy that this feels like. So amazing job, you guys. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's see here. Pile 3. Ooh. go this way. Pile 3. Pile 3, you are in some power, my friends. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so the first card. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the most... Goodness. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the most that the universe can truly get to work. Is the moment. What is going on with me? I cannot say my words. My goodness. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Sorry, you guys. My brain is not fully functioning. So with pile 3, I feel like you have gone through this massive transformation. Like, this feels so powerful. This feels like mind, body, spirit powerful. Like, it's not even like you went through a spiritual awakening. It's like you went through like a physical reawakening and a mindset reawakening. So it's like you've really gone through this like major upheaval within. I love this card because this always makes me think of like mechanics or like mechanical, where it's like you really began to rewire. You already did and are continuing to rewire like really how you see yourself, how you see your life, how you view yourself, like your self-talk, like everything. And I feel like you have really surrendered to this change. I know it's really difficult to allow the change to come in sometimes, and I feel like you've really surrendered that. And because of that, you're stepping into this, like you're about to, I feel like I just got the number 3. So like maybe within the next 3 weeks or 3 months, you're really stepping into this power. It's like I see this like the lightning bolt shining on these butterflies that she's like letting go to like float and transform away. I feel like you are on the cusp of that major breakthrough moment of like mind, body, spirit balance. Like you've really allowed the transformation to take place, no matter how uncomfortable it was, no matter how like nothing made sense or whatever it was. But I feel like you really honored that and you really surrendered to it. Like you really have this belief that like you are where you are and I love that. You are where you are, and it's like you're really trusting the universe. You're really trusting yourself and stepping into this, and it's just incredible. The card that flew out is Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. So again, it's like, I feel like you are trusting, you are allowing, you're surrendering. And because of that, it's like everything is coming in for you. Like, it's funny because I pulled the scolazite, and I always work with this one with the rose quartz because this one is like connecting with self and connecting with higher self. And I feel like that is part of what has happened. So again, like I said, the mind, body, spirit transformation, I feel like you are within 3 weeks or 3 months. I feel like it's 3 weeks. I feel like it's close. There's this massive like releasing and transformational aspect that you've been really like focusing in on and working towards. And I feel like that's what's coming in for you. So incredible job, you guys, because I know that that's not easy. So beautiful. Pile 3. All right. Pile 4. Let's see here. Beautiful. Let's see. Pile 4. Goodness. You have like butterfingers here. Okay. Okay, pile 4. I feel like I want to give you a big hug. This is really beautiful. I feel like you've gone through some tough moments that have come along. And I know that it says soul family, but I feel like there's 2 meanings to this. So the first meaning that I'm picking up is like family matters. So I feel like there are like family, I don't even want to say burdens, but there were family like challenges that came up that you like collectively have been working towards or working through, what you've been working through. I say, like, this says soul family. Like I said, this is the first interpretation because I feel like there are 2 that are here, but this is almost like your like physical family, like blood related family, but I feel like this can also be friendships and people that you really connect with. I feel like you've really, for some reason, I feel like you're the ringleader. Like for some reason, I feel like you are the leader in this group of people, like in the family or whatever it may be. And I feel like people really look to you for the guidance and for the answers. And the first card is I choose love no matter what. And I feel like you have this really big heart, this really compassionate heart, that you are able to see things. Yeah, like I'm even thinking this might have been, I see like, I just heard August, so maybe from August. But I feel like you are this very compassionate person with this really big heart that has really like pulled people through dark moments in their life. And it's like this commit to happiness. I feel like this is you. Like, it's not even that you consciously committed to happiness. I feel like this is just you being you. Like you being you and the compassionate person you are. I feel like you have pulled people through the challenging moments. Now, on the flip side of that, I feel like because you are this beautiful essence of unconditional love, that's what this feels like. It's like effortless. It's not even a question. Like I feel like you might even be having a hard time with me just saying that, because I feel like I hope that you can begin to see that within yourself. But I feel like because of that, and because you've gone through these tough times, like I even want to pull the amethyst in with this because I feel like this is also intuitive. You are cultivating a soul family. So it's like you are now attracting and creating, and that even feels maybe subconsciously like you're just attracting in the right people, or the people that now are aligning with your vision. It's like the people that are also as compassionate as you, and the people that are also as effortlessly in love and of love, and that choose love no matter what within their life. It's like because you went through this transformational aspect and this new, like, I almost want to say like new rebirth. But I feel like because of that, you not only helped your family and friends like through these challenging times. I feel like because of that, you are now attracting the relationships into your life that will continue to fill your cup up, that will align more with your vision and with how you want to experience life. So I want to say keep being you. And just keep that open, that compassion aspect. I just saw like the month of December, so it almost feels like this cycle, or the light aspect of this will begin to, I'm going to pull two for this one of the archangels, but it's like December, August through December. That's what the cycle feels like the breakthrough moment for this, the clarity, or the, not even the breakthrough. It's like all will be seen by then. Like it's like something new will be coming in December for you. So the two archangel cards I pulled were Ace of Ariel. I love this card. It's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. So again, like when we talk about the soul family aspect of it, like when you're bringing in the people that align with love, that align with your true self, everything else begins to flow in. And I feel like that's what the Ace of Ariel is. Now the Five of Raphael. Let's see, there we go. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So it's interesting because I feel like these are the two, like the dual meanings in this group. So it's like when I talk about the helping the family through the challenges, I think of the Five of Raphael. It's like everything that you went through, it happened for a reason. And it's like everything that you went through and helped them through, there's always a silver lining. And I actually feel like that's where you pull your strength from. And then on the other side of that, you are also attracting in that soul family those people that are aligning with your vision. And because of that, you're bringing in like all the abundance that you could possibly imagine. And it's funny because I don't feel like money is important to you. Like I feel like you would just continue to give. But also on the human side of it, money also helps because then you can give more. So I know it's not important to you, but it may or may not be, but there are uses for it. So just allow all of this to kind of come in for you. Awesome, pile four. That is beautiful. Keep rocking and rolling. All right, you guys. So I hope that helped give you guys some clarity. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you need anything, please reach out, and I am here for you guys. All right, thanks.